The White House is reportedly finalizing an executive action that would expand background checks on gun purchases, according to one of President Obama's top aides, Valerie Jarrett. Senior advisor Valerie Jarrett said Wednesday the president has asked his team to send him a completed plan, quote, in short order, according to the Associated Press. She was speaking at a vigil for the victims of the 2012 shooting in Newtown, Connecticut, which left 28 dead. The proposal that is reportedly being considered by President Obama would do presumably more things than we currently know about. We do know that it would classify more gun sellers as high volume dealers, and that would go a long way towards closing this legal loophole that allows a lot of sales conducted at gun shows or online to circumvent existing background check provisions. That's good. We agree with that. Most Americans agree with closing the gun show loophole. We don't really know what else would happen. And my view on this is if President Obama is going to take executive action on guns, Lewis, he is going to get hammered on it by the pro-gun right, by the NRA, by the GOA, etc. If he's going to do that, go full steam ahead and do as much as possible. And we don't yet know everything that would be in this executive action. I hope that it is extensive, because no matter what it is, when you hear executive action on guns, things are going to get very hardcore very quickly.
Things are going to get ugly. The internet might implode or explode altogether. But yes, of course, go full steam ahead. You don't have to worry about re-election. You don't really have to play politics here. And the country needs it. So, of course, do it.
The news is coming shortly after President Obama said about a week ago, reportedly asked his legal experts to carefully go through all laws, any law that might provide a sort of legal context to use executive action on guns. I worry that this is going to lead to even more gun sales. And we know that when there's a mass shooting, the fear mongering around Obama taking your guns lead to more gun sales. When President Obama starts talking about common sense gun safety regulations, people start buying guns. As soon as this becomes more widespread news, and so far it's been limited in terms of how much this has been reported on, Obama executive action on guns, this is going to be a cash cow for the gun manufacturers.
Yeah, that's unavoidable. And if you pay attention to politics and you're someone who wants to shoot up a mall or something, then you might realize now is the time to buy, and there could be those types of purchases as well. But a year from now, 2 years from now, let's assuming these background checks are still around, that's a good thing, and it will at the very least help prevent this from happening. Even if it's by the smallest amount, it's important.
You can't prevent every shooting. We know that. But just because you can't prevent every shooting doesn't mean we shouldn't do what we can to prevent some. That is how some ignore that logic I will never understand.